This is a book of broadsides. Broadsides were sensationalist popular literature that was created and sold very cheaply by peddlers. One of the common tropes and stories found in broadsides are stories of women masquerading as men. Most of these fall into specific genre types, so women dressing as men to join the army and follow their loved one to war, women doing it for economic reasons, and so on. However, some of them break from this pattern. John Thompson in this broadside is a plasterer, and he falls off some scaffolding and is injured. One of his co-workers dusts him down and discovers that he is really a woman. This is then passed around his workplace, and he ends up having to leave in order to be able to continue presenting as he does. We never get John's voice, so when we're talking about motivation, we only have the family's account and we have co-workers' accounts. There's a void in this broadside based on what John was thinking, why John was doing what he was doing, and what he actually thought about himself. We are able to track John here in Edinburgh, in Glasgow, in Aberdeen, in Lanark, because he's repeatedly outed. And while that's really good for us wanting to look back in history and find people like John, it's not very good for him. In fact, it's a disaster, meaning that his whole life gets uprooted and he has to start afresh. We don't have any accounts of John post this moment. And while that's frustrating because we might want to know what happened to him, it's also a good thing. It means potentially that he wasn't found again, and it offers the possibility that he was able to live out the rest of his life like this. There is a general consensus that living like this in this time period was a very lonely, isolated affair. However, we are told that John met a ploughman who was also assigned female at birth but presenting as a man. And I love the idea that even for a brief period, John might not have been completely alone, might have been able to meet someone who understood why he was doing what he was doing, even if we never will, because his voice has been lost.